All right, we are at Media Row in San Francisco, brought to you by Toyota, and we're sitting on our Lazy Boy recliners. Long live the lazy. I'm joined by Kyle Juszczyk. How many Pro Bowls now? 10? 10 Pro Bowls, and your better half, Kristin Juszczyk.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So what do you got going on, Kristen?
So we're actually here with Flips today, and we're so excited because we just did a campaign with them that was so much fun. They are trying to spread the word to flip or to change the coin toss to the coin flip, because the coin has to actually flip in order for it to count. So we're having a petition for everyone to sign. Somebody say it's the biggest question of the week. Is it a coin toss or a coin flip?
We say
it's
a coin flip.
Now we know.
We're thinking it's a flip.
It just makes sense.
Okay, so we know you guys see eye to eye on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I've talked a lot through the years with Kyle about, you know, his workout regimens. You told me you take ice bath, like a 3-minute ice bath every day.
Every day, yeah.
Do you get involved in this too?
We've tried.
Okay, so I always say that Kyle gatekeeps his health from me because he just does all these things on his own. Like, I'll wake up and he's like, he have already done all these things. He's a leader by example, and I just need him to tell me. But I cannot get into the ice baths, unfortunately.
Hey, but I do. She is on the red light panels.
Yes.
Okay. She's on that every morning.
Yeah, the supplements,
and
the red
she's got
light.
on the vibration plate now.
Yeah, the wall that Kyle has walnuts every morning, kiwis. He has it's such an extensive list. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, when did this start? That you really sunk your teeth into?
Yeah, I've always been interested in health and fitness and that type of thing. Like, it's since I got into the league, even going back to college. But I feel like it wasn't maybe till like 2018 where I really kind of took it to the next level, I think. And I think it's just being in the Bay Area. There's so many health conscious people, and at our facilities specifically, like, they do such a good job of like having all those tools available that I really started to dive into it and just add more and more stuff every single year.
You know, I'm one of these people, I see something, I try it, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go all in, and it lasts a week.
Right, yeah.
I
fear I'm the same.
You know, I'm a normal guy.
Yeah.
Do you ever get amazed at the level of discipline that your husband has?
Absolutely. I do think it's like part of being a professional athlete, though. Like, their body is their temple. So, I mean, he has all the motivation in the world to be as healthy as possible, to recover at the most optimal point. So, I mean, yes, I'm amazed by him every day, but it is part of the job, I would say, right?
Yeah, not everyone does it, though.
No, not to the level you do.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so much talk about the 49ers season. You can't talk about the 49ers season without talking about how the team was impacted by the injuries. What's it like to be the wife of an NFL player, knowing that stuff happens?
Yeah, I know. Well, there's 100% injury guarantee, right?
That's right, yeah.
That's what they say.
And what do you, like...
Meaning that if you're an NFL player,
you keep playing, eventually
you're going to get hurt. Yeah. I mean, it's obviously scary, and we look at them like superheroes, and we always think that they're going to get up, you know, from when they're down or when they get down on the field. But, you know, he takes such good care of himself throughout the week, so it really does put my mind to ease during the games. I try not to get nervous during game days, because then you'll just get in a bad headspace. So I believe that he's a smart player, and he knows how to play and how to take the hits and how to give the hits in the most professional way to avoid injuries. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is part of the sport. So I really try to just stay positive and not, you know, get in my head too much, because it's just not a healthy thing to get anxious during the games for their safety.
Yeah.
You know, and there's nothing I can do.
Right. Yeah.
But that's why I go to all the games.
You go to every game?
I go to every game because, God forbid, something were to happen and I was watching it on the screen, I would be beyond myself. So I want to be there. If he were to ever go down or anything were to happen, I want to make sure I'm there, that I can go into the locker room if he needs me.
Get your passport ready for this year if you're going to every game.
No,
I didn't even tell her about that yet.
I know, I saw it. The Australia?
Yeah.
Is that for sure?
I mean, has it been announced yet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it.
I think maybe week one.
But potentially.
Okay, that's so fun.
We may be in Australia, potentially.
Do you get more time in between?
Usually, if it's the first game of the season, they're typically on a Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't know if that is like the first NFL game of the season. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Okay, awesome.
So we've talked to Kristen about you. I want you to. What was it like? Was it 2 or 3 years ago when you blew up for the first time? Or when you, like, what was that time like for you as a husband to see her brand become
Yeah.
synonymous with the Juszczyk name.
And it was such a special time, and still every day I'm so blown away about like where we're at now. Like the fact that we're both basically employed by the NFL is just like a
we
funny
always joke that
statistic
we're both
for a couple.
employees.
You know.
Will you
but-
get a pension, by the way, when you're?
I
I
hope so.
hope so.
Roger. But no, I mean, it was just so special to see everyone else recognize what I had always seen behind the scenes. Just her hard work, her drive, her work ethic, and her creativity. I think some of the coolest things is that, like, it doesn't matter who I'm talking to, like, what their background is, where they're from, how much money they make. None of that seems to matter. Like, everyone always just is like, dude, your wife's designs are really cool. And that's really, like, it's so special. And I love to see other people recognizing, again, what I've seen for years.
You know what's interesting is that, I mean, you're every bit as popular as many of the players. and I'm not
Truly.
I'm not joking. I mean, I'm being serious. Like, I know women who go freaking gaga when they see you. And it's, I mean, you see this too. Is that interesting? Because you've been kind of in the background of your husband's career, and over the last couple of years, you're now.
Well, that was never my intention by any means, to be honest. It really was. I only just ever wanted to design cool clothes, and it really all stemmed from a point of going to all of his games, like I said, and having 3 shirts in rotation and not feeling like what I wanted to wear was available for purchase. So I was like, the only other thing to do is to design it. So that's all the intention ever really was to be able to make cool clothes for myself, and then it kind of just snowballed from there for the popularity of designing for other people, and now being able to walk into a stadium and seeing people wear off season is just like the ultimate pinch me, and that's all I've ever dreamed of, truly.
It's so funny because, you know, people notice what you're wearing, what
Yeah.
Claire's wearing,
Yeah.
and now the walk-ins, when you're coming in from the parking lot, people are checking out what's Juszczyk,
Yeah.
what's Brock. Brock looks like he's going to, you know, a
Just
science
got out of
class.
Kohl's, yeah.
You know, so it's funny.